What's up, guys? Good morning. At least for me it's morning. I don't know about for you. Look at that. Let's get in there. What's happening, focus? There you go. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Look at that. That's my joint right there. Split log coffee. It's in my hood. As you can see from the B-roll there, like, great view of the city. It's a beautiful morning. It's nice, cool. Like, it's the crisp air. It's cold, but not bitter, which is cool. Literally cool. Sorry, dad joke. And I mean, it's one of those mornings where I woke up a little bit too late compared to what I wanted to do, so I didn't get to go to the gym. Just, you got all these plans. You got these things that you want to do, and you get a little frustrated, and it's like, you got to just say, screw it. Like, I'm going to go anyway. Because for me, I'll tend to, not do the best of my ability if I feel like I've already failed. So I'm letting it go. The whole drive here this morning was interesting because I got an email a couple days ago from my friend Amy, and she and I have been doing some writing together, some co-writes, and we gave those songs to a couple different publishing companies, and one of them wrote and was like, the first thing they said was like, this isn't up to par, and mind you, remember, this is the game. This is what everybody does. It's just the way it works. And everybody's taste, everything's subjective. It's just the way it is, right? And that really got me down. Like, it hit me pretty hard because I felt like at least one of the two tunes turned out pretty good. And then the other company that she had sent to got back and was like, yeah, this is cool. Like, there's some things that we think you could upgrade. And then, if you can get us a handful of more songs like this, we'd love to add it to the catalog. So I think what happened was this little voice that heard the first email couldn't read the second email for what it was. It was like the little voice said, no, you're not good enough to do this thing. Why don't you just relax and do the things that you're working on, So I immediately was like, okay, well, yeah, I'll kind of get to it. We'll try to get to it. And Amy reminded me in the best way, if somebody like this asks you to write songs for their company, you say yes. You don't waste time. You try to get to it as fast as you can. And so that's definitely going to be a priority. And obviously we're not going to get to some finished product thing in this video, but I'm just kind of letting you know where I'm at right now. So my goal today is definitely going to mix them for a client. I got to edit the video that I'm going to post today, and then, just kind of start getting things cooking here, and then do some research for some of that project to see what I can get started. If you don't know me yet, my name is Lennon. I am a composer, producer, and musician, and it's really cool that you're here. Feel free to check out some of the other videos. And if you dig this content, please consider subscribing. I started this channel to document my process more, which I'm doing now more than I was, and offer up hopefully content that helps you in your music business as you're pushing forward, kind of let you learn from my mistakes. So if you like it, consider subscribing. Okay. So, it's time for me to go home. I didn't get even started on this mix. It took me that long to finish the video for some reason. I'm trying to figure that out, which is maybe not a great idea, because I end up overthinking it, and then maybe I'll try something a little too different next time. I'm not really sure, but... So I started out by editing pretty much all the Instagram videos for this week, which is actually a really big deal. So that's done. I don't have to think about that anymore. That probably took about an hour. Then I did some study on color correction stuff for the videos. That was probably another 30 minutes or so. Was trying to apply some of that. And then started editing the video, doing all that. Made the thumbnail for the video. It's uploading to YouTube now. So, I mean, all in all, it's kind of par for the course. It's not really a loss. It's just kind of frustrating because I really wanted to jump into this mix today. But what's great about that is now I'm completely done with that. I've got everything ready for my Instagram stuff for the next few days, so I don't even have to think about that. So that's kind of nice. So I'll go be with the kids for a few hours, just enjoy it and try not to dwell on things too much. So yeah, okay, let's go home. We're currently on our way to McDonald's. This probably makes me a horrible father, although I think the children would think otherwise. I'm just really hungry and honestly getting kind of hangry. And there's a lot of commotion happening and a lot of like... Yeah, so I'm giving up. We're just gonna go to McDonald's.
I see all the McDonald's. I guess we'll go through it. I'm not scared. I'm a little scared. You're not scared. Yes, I am.
Where'd you learn that song?
I didn't learn it.
Oh. Where'd it come from?
School.
Oh.
On my school.
How about you, Sweet Pea?
Can I play with this?
How's your McDonald's? Yeah, you can play with that.
Thank you. But
I definitely always feel a little bit guilty after a McDonald's run. And although I do feel a little bit guilty, I do feel less hangry, so that's a positive. So, kind of interesting, I'm wrapping up today. For anybody that's curious about Instagram ads, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a video recently of me using my sensory percussion. So I'm doing like a couple different, they're not necessarily ads, but I'm promoting posts to try to see if it gains any follower attention. And so I got 1,000 views, well, 954. Engagement was 228. This is for $5, by the way. 69% men, 31% women. By a large majority, the age range was 13 to 17, and the top location was in England. And I got 2 clicks to visit my profile, which is what the intent of the ad was. So, I don't know. So I'm going to try a couple with like the music business type things that I've been putting on these videos, see if that works. But literally I have 2 less followers than what I did when I started the ad. And I only ran it for 2 days, but I did 2 different ones, so I spent $10. I know for sure that I did get a couple followers after them seeing the ad because they liked it. And they totally seem legit. They only maybe have like 300 followers of their own. You know, so it definitely seemed like a legit thing. They weren't posting all the time. It wasn't like a spam bot thing. So that was cool. I just don't think it's necessarily worth $10 to get 2 followers. So that's probably it for tonight. So, yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, I can't believe it, but the kids are still not up. It's just like a few minutes shy of 8 o'clock. It's absolutely gorgeous outside right now. It's like already 50 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 64 or something like that. I think I'm going to get breakfast started now so that pretty quick we can get outside and maybe take a walk or something, go back down to the park. I think I'm going to make the kids some French toast maybe, and then I myself am just going to have a smoothie because I'm getting that #dad bod. So I got to be careful, especially not going to the gym yesterday. What's your magic spell gonna do?
Make this food go in the bag. Make this food go in a bag. Make it go really in a bag.
You did it!
I did it.
sea. I don't know if you can hear me. It's really windy right now. We're doing a little walk. We're just enjoying a little daddy-daughter's time. Man, what a beautiful day. Okay guys, back at the studio. It's about 7:17 right now in the PM. I know it's been quite a while since I was out with the kids, but I just couldn't do any filming until I knew I had this mix to a point where I was getting close. And so I spent the last 2.5 hours on it, and it's really almost there. So I'm feeling good about being able to wrap that up tomorrow, and that really makes me feel a lot better because that means I can probably get both of these mixes done by this week, get those sent off, and just feel better about it. Sorry there's no real point to this video. There's no business tips or anything like that, but I just want to document things and have a good time making videos. I hope you guys are enjoying watching them. If you are, as always, please consider subscribing, hitting the little notification bell. If there's anything that I've learned the last couple of days, is that you just got to roll with the punches. You just got to be ready that stress is going to come, and there's really no reason to sweat over it, especially in a situation like this where it's all good problems. I just have to buck up and make sure that my priorities are in line. So getting priorities straight, and feeling a little stressed because I still have to edit this guy by tomorrow, but I think it's going to be all good. I'm not worried. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Yeah, and I'll see you in a couple days.